All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham Kwakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to hopefully elect that is out there pushing, doing, and laboring in this truth with wholehearted sincerity. All right, may the blessing of election fall upon your household. All right, coming back with another lesson. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. This lesson is in transit. All right, and the title of this lesson is 2/3 won't get it. All right, 2/3 of our people won't get this truth, man. All right, 2/3 of our people won't get this truth, man. All right, because this truth isn't for everybody, man. All right, this truth is not for everybody, man. All right, first and foremost, man, Yahweh Shema Shah has to put the spirit on you to receive this truth, man. All right, has to unlock the key. All right, has to get put that key in and unlock it so you can receive this understanding. All right, when all things start to click in, make sense. All right, but 2/3 of our people won't get this truth, man, and 2/3 of our people won't not even that. It's just they won't get this truth. They don't even want this truth, man. You try to tell so-called Latino, Native American, and Negro that they're the true biblical Israelites from the Bible. Okay. They gonna look at you crazy, man. They gonna be like, man, get out of here. They don't want to hear none of that, man. They don't want to hear none of that. They don't want to hear that they're the chosen people, man. All right, they don't even want to hear that. But you tell them some wicked shit, or you tell them some through shit, or you tell them that they're African. You tell them this and that. They'll hear that, man. They'll rather be a heathen than be they'll rather be a heathen than be Yasharallah, man. All right, Prince of the Power, man. All right. But it's a brief lesson, Lord, when it says edifying. First piece I got here is 2 Corinthians, the 4th chapter, verse 3. And it reads, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. All right. And this truth is hid to them that are lost, man. All right. That is, 2/3 of our people, which consists of you so-called Latino, Native Americans, and Negroes, man. You're lost, man. All right. They're lost out here, man. All right. And ultimately, 2/3 of our people are going to get put to death, man. All right, because they didn't want to come back to this truth. They didn't want to hearken to this word. Okay, the choices they decided to take choices or do choices that led them to death. All right, instead of choices that would lead to life. All right, this is Romans, the 11th chapter, all right, verses 7 to 8, and it reads, "What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded." All right, and it continues on to say in verse 8, "According as it is written, the Most High had given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day." All right, so Yahweh Shema Shah is the one that kept that that slumber on their eyes for them to not be able to understand this truth, man. All right, because everything is of the Lord, man. All right, them ultimately not being able to understand this truth is just the Lord is just not dealing with them, man. The Lord is not dealing with 2/3 of our people because they're wicked, man. All right, so the Lord put a slumber on them, put a stumbling block in front of them for them to not be able to understand this truth and receive this truth. All right, this is Deuteronomy. This is Deuteronomy, 9th chapter, verse 13. It reads, "Furthermore, the Lord spake unto me, saying, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people." All right, and our people is stiff-necked, man. Our stiff-necked people are hard-headed, man. Our people are hard-headed. That's why 2/3 of our people must know death by pain, because they are so hard-headed, man. They are so hard-headed. They won't get it, man. You could sit down in front of them, break down the scriptures, do this and that, have a thorough breakdown, man. But yet our people still would not understand this, man. People still would be acting like 2/3 niggas, man. They like acting like niggas out here, man. They don't want to be, princesses, and kings, man. All right, they just want to be 2/3, man. All right, our people is a very stiff-necked people, man. All right. And you see that all throughout the scriptures how stiff-necked Israel is, man. All right. This is Baruch. This is Baruch, the 2nd chapter, verse 30, and it reads, "For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captives they shall remember themselves. All right. So, we are still in, we are in Babylon. Okay, we are in the land of our captivity. We're in the land where, we were, put in bondage. Okay. All right. And you're seeing that our people are starting to wake back up, man. All right. The Lord, put his spirit back on the planet Earth for our people to start to come back to remembrance of who we truly are. Okay. As Lord willing, we are part of that elect number to get up, to be saved up out of this hellhole. But, the 2/3 of our people, all right, they're in the land of their captivities, but they're not coming back to remembrance. All right, they're not remembering themselves. And those of our people that do know that they are Israelites, they're not doing nothing about it. Like, okay, cool. They still going on being a nigga. They still going on being a 2/3. Okay, they don't truly understand what it means to be an Israelite, man. To be one of the Lord's chosen people, man. All right, because the Lord chose us by name, man. All right. Out of all the nations on the planet Earth, out of all the nations that were created, the Lord chose us. All right. But still, 2/3 of our people won't get it. Back to the title of this lesson again. 2/3 of our people won't get it, man. All right. 2/3 of our people won't get it. Ultimately, going to be destroyed for being stiff-necked, man. All right. But this was a brief lesson, brief daily edification, exhortation through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. All right, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham Kwakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to you, hopeful elect that is out there pushing, doing, and laboring in this truth with wholehearted sincerity. All right, and may the blessing of election fall upon your household. And until next time, shalom and a ball.